biggin. Today we're going to cover our favorite way to drop shot for fish. See what I did there? It's a dad joke. So check it out. This is take dose. The first one, I had the brand new Ditch Panda hoodies on. One of the hoodies, and I had fuzzies all over my face. So, had to redo it. Now I got the Ditch Panda shirt on. Brand new, available for pre-order. Look, we're talking about drop shots. Drop shot, cover shot, power shot, shake and wiggle. That's me. Aaron Martin's made it famous. It's a California deal. Finesse, if you want to call it. What do they call it? The fairy wand. The old fairy wand. Woo! Catches a lot of fish and won a bunch of tournaments. Here's the deal. A little over a year ago, a couple of years now, Cody introduced me to the cover shot. Forever I was nose hooking a little, mosquito deal. What are they? These guys. Look, this is a good example. You can barely see it. The Fusion from Berkeley. That's a little size dose. Little guy, man. Hook them in. Nose hook. A lot of wiggle waggle. Hence the, shake and waggle. Catches fish. Barely have to set the hook. No big deal. Boom. Whoop. Right down the pipe. Problem is, we like to power fish. And we like to fish where, you don't normally throw a drop shot. And can't do that with a nose hook because you're just going to break off all day. And let me tell you something. For about the 7th, 8th, 9th time I break off, that's it for me. I put this thing down, I go to something else. Not always a bad thing, but you can catch a ton of fish on a drop shot. You might as well try this technique. If you haven't already, I'm going to show you how to do it real quick. I'm going to use our brand new color in the money shot from Inland Baits. Brent over there and us got together on color, and well, I'm going to let you read it right here. What does that say? Panda juice. You take that for what it is, but it's a beautiful color. It's got some gold flake in it. It's got a bunch of different types of green. It's got a candy apple translucent color in here that really makes it shine in the sunlight that you can't see right now. It's a freaking cool bait, and it catches a ton of fish. Caught a bunch of them that you're gonna see in this video. I'm gonna just periodically bounce all over the last couple months, and mostly all on this bait. Now, just so you guys know, I have robo worms out right now, Margarita Mutilator, #1 color of all time, and I have power bait, the Berkeley Max Scent Flatworm. For a little while you couldn't find them. People were selling them on eBay for $100 a pack. It was bananas. But look, we use a lot of different baits, okay? Brent over at Inland Bait has hooked us up with his baits. Right now we use mostly his stuff because it holds up. It holds up for a lot of different fish catches. They've got awesome colors. You can do custom colors. Pink purple watermelon, pink purple sparkle watermelon. I can't remember the name now. I've so many variations. Excuse me. I need some of my juice. Not Panda juice. Rockstar juice. Mostly we're using all of Brent's stuff. He's one of our partners, one of our sponsors of the channel. He's an awesome dude, and he makes badass stuff. So, let me show you how we hook this thing, all right? Super easy. I'm gonna screw this up. This is what everybody on YouTube does. So let's see if we can handle it. Let's show you. This is how we roll. Right through the nose, turn it around, slide it up, mind the gap, pinch it off, pull it through, whoop, just like that, my man. And you're styling. I mean, come on. Does that not have enough wiggle? Enough wiggle waggle? All right, so we figured out, okay, cover shot. Owner, You don't have to use the owner one. There's plenty of other ones out there, but this is the one we use. I use, and Cody uses, a number 1/0. This is the 1/0 version. We like it. This is the HD. This is brand new, just came out this year from owner. We use both the HD and the regular version. Obviously, the wire is a little bit lighter. The HD is perfect round toolies. Why do we do it? I'm going to tell you why. Because I throw into a bunch of toolies, and so does Cody. So we don't throw our stuff next to cover. We throw it into the cover. That's how we roll. If you want to catch these fish, that's what you got to do. So if it's in the toolies, it's in the toolies.
Where is he?
In the grass, it's in the grass. If it's underneath the pads, it's underneath the pads. It is what it is.
Nice fish. Chunky fish. Really nice fish. It's big, like it's wide.
Little football.
Mm-hmm.
Did you throw right into the weeds?
Yep.
If you throw it into rocks, well, you're probably going to break off anyway. I don't know what to tell you. It's going to rub, whoop, you're going to break. But we use a 1/4 ounce weight. Yep, 1/4 ounce. That's all we ever use. 1/4 ounce. We don't use 1/8. We don't use 3/8, 3/16, whatever in the shit. It's crazy. We're simple because we're stupid. So we want to know when we go grab a weight, it's a 1/4 ounce. Boom, put it on. These things are supposed to break off. They absolutely don't. If you use tungsten, I would love to have some of your money, because I feel like it is an exercise in insanity to throw tungsten weights on a drop shot. I'll tell you why. Because you're going to break off at least 10 of them a day, depending on where you're throwing the thing. If you got that kind of money, brother, we could use your help. I'm kidding. Look, if you want to use tungsten, go ahead. We're never going to do it. I use tungsten on a lot of other stuff. I use tungsten on punching stuff, of course, because you need something that's a little bit smaller. Tungsten, it's more dense, so it's a smaller weight, size-wise, and it comes in a small package. You can, anyway, that's different. That's different. This is very versatile. I'm going to give you what I got going on for gear, okay? Dobbins, Ecstasy, 752 SF. This is a really expensive rod. I'm not going to lie. It's the most expensive rod that I own. I only own one. I bought it because I couldn't help myself. I had to try it. I had to see what it was all about. I've never bought a rod in that price range before, so I wanted to check it out. And let me tell you something, it's worth every penny. I love this rod. It's one of my favorite rods on the deck, and I use it for a lot of different things. I use it for weightless Senkos. I use it for, obviously, the cover shot. I use it for regular nose hooking drop shots. I use it for Ned rigs. I love this thing with a fluke. Awesome. Okay, it's so much fun. I throw it on 30 pound, even though it breaks at 14 YGK, to a 12 pound, to an 8 pound Sunline Sniper Fluorocarbon leader. I do not go to 4 pound. I do not go to 6. Sometimes I go to 12 just to get crazy. Don't worry, I beep that stuff out. We're a family show, for Christ's sake. Anyway, super simple. I use 30 pound, but really it's 14. Cody uses 14X plasma, maybe 12 pound. Gotta ask him.
It's 12 pound, you forgetful f***.
Always go to an 8 pound fluorocarbon leader. You can use the leader of your choice. You don't have to use this. You don't have to use Sunline. You can use Seagar. You can use Daiwa. If you live in Japan, you can use, look at all the stuff I got back here. I got Suffix, Sunline, Berkeley, Seagar, all kinds of crap. We use Sunline FC Sniper for everything fluorocarbon. It's super simple. X Plasma Braid, I'm going to switch over probably, to be honest with you, because it just makes more sense. This stuff is really expensive. And, if you're going to advertise 30 pounds, some bitch better break 30 pounds. If you haven't seen that video on breaking braid, I broke this at 14 pounds. I was stunned, to say the least, But it is what it is. So that pretty much is it, man. It's a super, super simple technique that you guys need to employ into your arsenal. Deploy, employ, employ, employ tactics. You know what? Just use it. It's awesome. I mean, it's another way to catch fish that you wouldn't normally be able to catch unless you wanted to break off 6 times to catch 1 fish. So I'm telling you, it's an awesome way to go. Use what you like. Use what you're confident in. If you don't like a certain bait, try something else. If you don't like a certain hook, try another hook. Try another weight. If you want to go down, if you want to use 4-pound, have fun. If you want to run around the boat for 3 hours, try and catch 3-pound fish, my hat's off to you, sir. I do not have that kind of patience. I like to catch fish, put the fish back, toss out another bait, boom, try and catch another fish. I understand that some people have a lot of fun catching stuff on light gear. I like light gear as well. It is fun every now and then. There's certain situations where it works really well. You know, the new BFS stuff or whatever they call that shit. I use a Corrado MGL for that. I don't use their BFS reel or BFS? I don't even know, whatever. That's a fun technique for Syncos. I dig it. It would be a fun technique for this kind of same deal, a cover shot. That'd be fun. If you want to throw it on a bait caster, do it. Absolutely, go straight fluorocarbon. Have some fun. Experiment. That's what this is all about. This is the perfect time of year to do it too, because the fish are eating. The fish are biting. They're hungry. They just got done having some sex, dropping some eggs. They got to run around with the kids all day. It's crazy. They want to eat. They're hungry, man. They're worn out. They need a good meal. Throw stuff at them. Have some fun. That's it, man. I don't have anything else. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. If you want a really good deal on baits, especially the brand new money shot baits, the brand new Ditch Panda edition, Panda Juice. I'm covering up the damn thing. Money shot by Inland Baits. Go to their website, DP20, right here, DP20. Put that in at checkout, you get 20% off those baits. If you see us out and about in the wild, out there in the wild, come say hi. If I have some of those baits, I'll give them to you. We like to keep the party going, man. We like to have fun. And we want to get this stuff in your guys' hands, all these techniques. That's what it's all about. So if you see us out there, hit us up. If I got a package of this stuff, it's yours, man. You can have it. Go try it out. Enjoy it. Until next time, we love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you like our channel. If you don't, tell us why. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Comment down below like I just said. If you guys got any concerns, questions, anything like that, we'll get back to you. Hit up the TikToks, hit up the YouTubes, you know. Until then, we got other stuff going on. Got big news coming. Big news. Doesn't have anything to do with baits. Cheers.